Good morning everybody and welcome back to another video of PlusCraft, or another episode of PlusCraft rather. And today we're going to do something over here. Now I've decided to not build a city out of this. I think it's just personal things that I'm gonna keep here and maybe expand it a little bit, like a couple buildings, but not too many. And what I wanted to build today is a research lab. So over here where the nether portal is, I want to build a research lab, and I've already made a design, so it looks good. It looks good. Just don't have the resources yet, so I'm gonna have to gather that. But I am going to do a little bit of terraforming because it's not gonna fit in between these two little hills. And also the nether portal has been turned, but I can't move it because it's already linked in the nether, of course, and we have done quite a lot there, so I don't want that to be ruined. I think eventually the nether portal will go somewhere underground in the basement of a laboratory, right? We'll see about that in the future then. But for now it's time to gather some resources. Alright, I've gathered up. As you can see, my inventory is full, but I don't have everything yet, so yeah, I still have some more work to do. But what I wanted to do right now, since I have most of the stuff, I want to get this out of the way, this hill, because, well, the door is going to be over here somewhere, I think, because this nether portal is going to be behind a solid wall, and I want the door to be a bit of an offset, so yeah, I gotta dig out. So what we're gonna do is start up this beautiful mod, the replay mod, and we're gonna have a little time lapse of me digging away this mountain, or well, not mountain, this hill. Alright, and just like that, the entire mountain is gone. or I keep saying mountain, it's a hill. And yeah, it's a little later than I intended it to be, because, well, I started digging away the dirt, and when all the dirt was removed, my barber came, so of course I'm gonna get a haircut. All the hair was inside the house, so obviously I need to vacuum that up, so that when my mom gets home, she doesn't get mad that there's still hair on the ground, right? And, well, I took out the vacuum cleaner, I cleaned all the hair, I put back the tried to put back the vacuum cleaner in the closet, and I hid a bottle of red wine. And for you who know how red wine reacts and acts and whatever it does, it stains. So obviously, to prevent the staining, I had to clean that up. Now, issue being that there is a tremendous amount of just junk in that closet, because it's like the stash closet, right? I don't know what to call it in English, but basically everything you have in your home is over there. And yeah, I had to clean up everything, and it's everywhere. And so I called my mom, and I was like, Mom, I accidentally threw over a bottle of red wine. What do I need to do? Because this is gonna stain. We have white tiles, so yeah, you're gonna see it. And my mom was like, oh, you need to throw some salt on it. And I was like, well, I can do that. I have the ability to do that. And searching for the salt. I finally find the salt. It's half empty. So I rushed to the store. Luckily, that's 5 minutes away from my home. And I am in there. I got 3 times 500 grams of salt. So it's 1.5 kilos of salt, I believe. I'm not sure. I just dumped the salt all over the closet, and it's one salt mess. Anyways, the salt makes sure the red wine is absorbed. Yeah, it absorbs the red wine. Great success today. I'm really happy with the wine being on the floor and not in the wine rack like it's supposed to be. Anyways, I've got my first little bit of detail of the research lab down, and as you can see, I had to take down this mountain because, well, look how far it stretches. There was the mountain was up until here. So from over here all the way to over about there, I think about there was mountain, and I was like, yeah, well, I'm not gonna leave a half mountain standing, so I tried my best. And I succeeded. That's all what you can see. Now, little plans. This portal at some point is gonna go sink down into the bottom, or underground a little bit more, sealed by glass piston doors, so that you have an entrance to get in. Now, obviously, at the moment I don't have the stuff for that, but I'm gonna build this. So the portal is gonna go down eventually, and the kind of what I want to build is the portal you get in you had in Stranger Things, the TV series. It's pretty cool. I am not gonna lie, I found that really cool. Now over here is gonna be the cafeteria type of thing. It's gonna be some high glass, and well, just have a beautiful view over a couple of trees, a desert, and Max's house, which is obstructed by a tree. And we're gonna do some more things in here, like little things to find the Aztec side of the world. So I'm gonna build this up into where it needs to go. So this is the height, and well, it's gonna be a pretty tall building, but it's a research lab, and obviously most of the times research labs are pretty tall. That's what we're going for as well. Now luckily we have an iron farm, because I decided to design this with iron beams that keep the structure up, which I figure is really cool, but it does cost a lot of iron. So yeah, I am going to build up these poles. In here is all going to be white concrete, so I'll do that. I won't show that on video because, well, it's really not that needed. I think it's one more block like this, yeah. And I'll see you when I have this wall up. I don't know if I will leave that in. Probably. That was done. Alright, and this is it. This is what it's gonna look like. Now over here there still needs to be, I think I used grey concrete, so I still need that. I used cyan terracotta for this part of the roof. I don't know if I will continue that. I don't think so, but you never know. You never know. And yeah, as you can see, this is a pretty tall building. It wasn't in the previous episode, or maybe it was in the intro. I know I've said it, and I'm not going to make a whole village out of this anymore. This is just gonna be my residence area, and yeah, this is where I'm gonna do research to find the Aztec. So yeah, that's the plan for this building. Now I'm gonna build this up real quick. So this is gonna be the terrace area. I think I didn't really design the backside. I just make the front. And now that I think of it, it wasn't the smartest idea, but yeah. Actually, what I might do, I think that's a really good idea. Just have a door somewhere here, and then a closed-off park area over here. That might be smart to do, like a private park for the employees, which is me. So I'm gonna make this same window over here, and this is just gonna be a big glass surface. And over there it's gonna be more solid, because we don't want any peeping toms in there, right? It's our secret area, secret research facility. Well, I mean, the research facility itself isn't that secret because, yeah, it's enormous. Alright, I've run out of glass, so I really hope there's still some in the super smelter over here. But I'm doubtful, Oh, there is still some in this. Yes, that's what I like to see, okay? That is what I like to see. So let's put some water over there and go up here. Right, now it looks very strange right now. Also because I haven't filled this in. And let's just do that. Big A glass structure. I might change this to iron at some point, but right now I don't have the iron anymore, so I'm not going to do that right now. And I was thinking about putting same kind of door down back here. I know I'm gonna walk a lot of times, but I know I'm gonna walk over here via this way a lot of the time. But in case we do want to go through that and get over here, I'm gonna put a door in here as well. So let's get the layout at least. And then it's basically the same for this right here. Just the white concrete. And let's see. Alright, so it's half into a mountain here as well. But I'm not going to get rid of this one. Alright, and the backside has been done. And now it's only this part from over there to over there with the concrete. Let's see, it's this line here. Right, okay, there's water over here. I didn't expect that to be here. But I should have. Luckily we did dig up some grass. And yeah, it's putting it in this line, and most of the structure is down. It's a pretty boring building, to be honest. By looks, I mean that. But the inside is going to be a lot more spectacular, I can guarantee you that. Because, well, that's where we're going to do our secret testing and experiments, and there's going to be logs, and there's going to be a lot of lore in here. I really feel like that's gonna be something amazing to do. Boom! And just like that, it's sort of done. I mean, they're still gotta get a roof on this thing. And well, obviously the iron block still has to be put in place, but I don't have that many of them anymore. Now all we gotta do is build these pillars up, because well, that's what I went AFK for, of course. And then we do need to do the roof. Now I do need some stone for that. Now that I think of it, I'm gonna use the stone slabs. Smooth stone slabs, I should say. And we just dug a lot of stone. We should totally let that smell while we're building on this thing over here. I killed a zombie here. He dropped 2 pieces of armor. Generous Vela. So let's get the stone in. So let's just let this run for a while. Let's build this thing further up. I think by the time we're done with building this up, it might be all cooked.
Alright, all the stone has been smelted? I don't know, I don't care. So, we're gonna build the roof up here, and right here it's gonna be flat, so I know mobs can spawn on here. But this is with a reason. At some point I wanna make a big satellite dish on here. And that way we have, yeah, satellite dish to send information, I guess. It just looks cool, you know. I want it on there. It just looks cool. So I'm working on that. I still have to design that, so it's probably not going to be in this video. I might have it in this video. Might be a small time lapse, but I think it won't be in this video. That's the most likely. Okay, I didn't want to. I am the kind of person that if I misplace one block, as you could see, I just jump after it. I don't want to lose any blocks. I don't know what it is, but for some reason I do that. It's something that I've been doing ever since I started playing Minecraft. And I think a part of me is like, well, it's a resource that I worked on to get. And I don't want to lose it. I spent some time on getting that. That's why my storage chests are also just messes most of the time, because I keep my stuff. It's a bad habit, but I want it all. I keep all my dirt and such things. So yeah, that's the only dirt I didn't keep in this episode is the dirt from the hill we dug away. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to jump down. Most of the stone from digging up the hill has been kept, and this stone that I'm using to build with right now is stone from that hill. So yeah, I got problems. I don't care. This is gonna be such a mob heavy. There's so many mobs gonna spawn up on here. Yeah, that's not gonna be fun. But also down below, so we gotta get something for that. And from here on out, I want to go as half slab. I build the upper part that way because, well, at some point I want to build the satellite on that satellite dish. And for right now, this is fine. I don't know how far I'm gonna go with the half slabs, because there's gonna be a different type of roof up on here. Because, well, you can't really manage to do something with slabs over here. So I'm gonna keep that open for now, and at some point we're probably gonna think of something. Oh, I mean, I have the roof design, but I still have to gather resources for that. And that's the roof down. Now we might want to use the stone slabs for over here a little bit more. But before we do that, I can jump on top of that, of course. And as you can see, there's already things spawning. Now the pigman did come through the portal, but we need to light this. Hello? Okay. We need to light this up as soon as possible, and that's exactly what we're going to be doing now. So for right now, it's just going to be torch spam. Like, I still have to do interior, I still have to do lighting, and all that. I haven't designed any of that. And also, I want to use sea lanterns. I think that looks great for a research lab thing. But we don't have a guardian temple yet. Or well, we do have guardian temples, but we have never raided one in this survival. I think this is great. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get resources for in here, because obviously I don't want to leave it empty, and get the resources for the roof. And also, before I do that, I'm going to place in these door type things. Now I did make too little of the panes, because I was thinking I only need one type of 5 at each side, but I need more. So I'm going to place that one in, and I'm going to skip that for the camera, and I'm going to gather my materials. Alright, I put in these panels. I really don't know what to call them, but panels sounds good. It's walls, panels, I don't care. And, well, all we need to do now is put that weird part of the roof up there. So let's get to that place. So over here, oh, I don't remember this. I'm gonna go to my testing world. Alright, I was doing it correctly, and yeah, let's just build this up. And over here,
is, let's go like this. Now, I did build this a little weird. I'm gonna have to re-look at that because I don't remember how I did build that part, but I do remember these parts. So that's just the shape from the outside. Let's do this part as well. Right. So it should look like this, and then how did I do? I have to go back again. Okay, I should have it now. So it goes like this, and then one up on these two, and then like that. That should be it. And I'm gonna leave it like that. Looks good. So let's do it over here as well. So start it right, but I forgot how to. And then this is done as well. And now this roof is gonna go slanting in on itself. So let's get up here, and it goes like this. Yeah, it goes like that. I'm pretty sure I did do that. Let's get out of here. Huh, that does look strange, but one thing that's still missing are the stairs over there. So I'm gonna get my deep slate stairs, because that's what I want to use. Yeah, that already looks better with the stairs in there. It's kind of an offset, but I think it looks okay. So I'm gonna do that side as well, and then on the outside of the building is done. Except for the satellite, of course, but I think it looks weird because there's nothing going on over here. So I might just take it up a couple blocks. I think that would be a good idea. There's just to raise it a bit, have a little more variation, because it looks weird due to it being flat all of a sudden, going from something that's pretty tall. Alright, yeah, that looks better. It looks like a bat flying away, but we gotta realize that most of the time we're gonna see it from this side, like this. And most important part is that that is looking good, and it does, in my opinion. I do want to show one more thing that I'm working on. So Mark, one of our good friends, was working on a railway station underneath the server, and he wanted to connect, well, most of the people via this railway system. And well, I dug down. I dug a tunnel for him, so you might have seen me run through this, but I don't think I ever showed it. Maybe in the third episode, when we threw the chickens in his basement. That was these kind of tunnels that he was digging. Now this goes all the way back to first to Max, which is near the IKEA, and also to Mark eventually, of course, because he started there. And at some point this is going to be a metro station, and there's also going to be stairs here, because this is annoying. I don't want to do this continuously. Right now in my house I have this very awkward staircase, which you gotta duck to get down to the mines and the enchanting table, and I want to change that. So that's something we're gonna do right now, because I figured that connecting it to that is the right thing to do. Now I do need torches, so I keep lighting here. Oh, and right here is the thing. So if we make this a little bit more towards over here, like this. I didn't know where we were gonna enter, but this is fine. I think I wanna lower this one more. So you come down, and there's I don't know what, a T-split, I guess. I don't know. And then over here is going to the mines and to the whole enchanting table, of course. And apparently there's a hole down here which I covered up at some point. So yeah, I wanted to show that. I don't know if I'm going to do anything with it right now. I'm gonna build a metro station on that, or something that looks like that. And let's close this off. Finally, this should have been done ages ago, but yeah, I didn't. I kind of neglected that. I was like, yeah, this is fine. I'll enter here. That's fine. I don't care. I'll enter here. So yeah, we're gonna of course clean this up a little bit. Now I do think that is going to be it for this video. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know how much time I'll have after I'm done editing the most part of this video. But yeah, I can't really do the interior. Maybe I'll have a time lapse with me doing the little park over here. But we'll see how that goes. And until then, all I have to say is I missed something over there. Oh, that's gonna annoy me. Alright. Video's not done. Video's not done, people. We are going to fix that right now. Right. Now it's looking good. Now, if you've enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. That really helps me out. Helps me put me on the YouTube algorithm, and I'm a small channel, so kinda need that. I have one more surprise. I totally forgot. I have one more surprise. So, let's take these off. And what kind of researcher am I if I don't have the appropriate clothing for it? Right? So, roll the curtains. Yeah. Okay, yeah, thank you. I am going to change my clothes. Okay, drop the curtains. Yeah, look at that. I have a research code. I got a name tag on there, as you can see, the golden name tag. I got a magnifying glass on my shirt, and some tools in my other pocket. In the pocket on this thing, under the name tag, there is some tools. I don't know, scissors or something. Right here is my magnifying glass, and on the back it's just a lab coat. But yeah, I think it looks amazing. I still have my suit underneath, and yeah, I really like this, and that's what we're gonna use when we're in the research lab, of course, because we gotta do research, people. We gotta do research. So I thank you an awful lot for watching. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, like I said, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.